London Metal Exchange are slightly up across the board this morning, and this actually despite a weaker than expected purchasing manager index, the PMI from China, which came out over the weekend and which has fell to 51.3 in January from 51.9 in December. And also the Chinese non-manufacturing PMI has also fell to 52.4 in January from 55.7. So despite this bad news, actually, base metal prices are almost unchanged compared to Friday. The copper price is still holding the level of $7,810 on the 3-month contract. Aluminium is slightly up, trading at $1,985 a ton. Zinc is almost unchanged. It was a little bit higher today, but is trading right now at $2,575 a ton. Nickel is the top gainer this morning, gaining more than 1%, trading at $17,860 a ton, while lead is slightly up 0.3%, trading at $2,030 a ton. And the second gainer this morning is tin, which is still trading at high level of $22,660, which is a plus of 0.75%. Of course, on the precious metals, we need to have a slight talk or view on silver price. The silver price was up by 8.4% this morning. The ounce is now trading at $29.23 an ounce. The reason for that is that actually retail investors have targeted the silver price probably in an effort actually to try to unsettle the shorts. So it's a little bit similar actually to what is going on right now with GameStore, where some investors have tried actually to invest against the hedge funds. So the same attempt is right now going on with silver. And that will be interesting to see if this is going to have an effect on the other precious metals. Right now, no. As we can see that the spot gold price is trading at 1,863. Okay, that's a plus of 1% roughly. Platinum is definitely also up 4.4%, trading at $1,121 the ounce. And palladium is up by 1.8%, trading at $2,265 an ounce. On the currency side, we can see that the US dollar index is also consolidating below the recent highs. It was quoted at 90.58 points this morning. So that's just below the level which we saw at the similar time last Friday. The euro against the dollar is almost unchanged, still losing a little bit, trading on 120.94 for the moment. We can see also the Australian dollar is trading at 0.7652, also consolidating, as well as the British pound actually, which is going up and trading at 1.3741 against the US dollar. On the economic calendar, it's quite a busy agenda today. As I said, we had already data coming out of the weekend from the PMI in China. This morning we had the PMI in Japan, which was trading at 49.8 points compared with 50 in December, so also going down a little bit. The German retail sales also fell by 9.6% month on month in December, after we saw a rise of 1.8% 1 month earlier. Later on today we will have the manufacturing PMI index across Europe coming out, and also from the United States. We will have the EU unemployment rates coming out, and also some data from the United Kingdom regarding lending and money supply. And later on the afternoon from the United States we will have a US release. They will release the construction spendings and also data from the loan officer survey. So looking at the base metal prices, we can see the gains on the LME seems at odds with the slowdown in the manufacturing in China, but it definitely appears that there are supply concerns. We can see firmer premiums on the metals, low treatment charges, in a number of metals which are actually underpinning the sentiment. So adverse weather in the northern hemisphere, high seas are also affecting shipments actually from Chile, and also the potential for more or longer COVID-19 supply disruptions seems to be encouraging consumers to hold more stocks. So that's definitely what we see also on the stock figures in the LME warehouses going up. So actually, despite the apparent support which we saw this morning, the metals do seem to have lost some upward momentum recently, so they definitely remain vulnerable. And while we definitely remain long-term bullish towards the base metals on account of expecting more infrastructure spending, especially in the United States, we would not be surprised to see some further consolidation during this week.